Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1. I can hear myself, and apparently myself could hear myself because there was an echo.
Yeah.
You want to go grab a camping chair? Pockets will be back soon as well. Shiloh Lockhart, Phoenix Lockhart, Shiloh will be joining us this morning for Blood and Beans. Today is going to be a short one. Morning, Grim. How are you, man? Happy freaking Easter. I know for a lot of you Pacific coasters, it is still morning, and it's actually the time that you're probably up and awake. Here on the East Coast, it is 11 o'clock, and I am supposed to be going out for dinner at noon. Place closes at 2 o'clock, so it is an early thing. It's what we do. What we do for Easter is go out. So that's going to be Easter for us. What are you going to be doing for Easter, Grim? Do you have any plans today?
Hello.
Pockets has joined us. You want to grab another chair? Okay. Yeah, it's fine. So, Pockets is here. Good morning, Nightmare. How are you? Short but terrorizing. Exactly. It's going to be a short edition today. I guess I got to get myself ready.
Yeah.
It's my fault. I kind of slept late.
Well, that's what happens when you go to bed at 4 a.m.
That's what happens when you go to bed at 4 a.m. Pockets says.
I was up at 6. I made you coffee.
I know. It tastes very good.
Even on the weekends, I can't sleep in. That's not you. That's my body.
Yeah. Where does that hurt? The arm of our couch is not comfortable. That's cool. I know you're working on stories, Graham. I can't wait to read them.
I think we need a new mattress because I sleep out here. My shoulder doesn't hurt.
Yeah, I don't know how you sleep on a love seat and that's more comfortable than sleeping in a bed.
Believe it or not, I can stretch up my legs right here at the end.
I know there's a whole 4 inches of space for you to put your feet.
I'm not a big person. I'm 5'2".
Shiloh, what's your opinion on sleeping on the love seat?
I don't like. I only like doing it sometimes because. Okay, hear me out. So it's comfortable on your back and stuff. This cat is but yeah, it's comfortable on your back and stuff. But the thing is, I'm the exact same size as the couch, lying down. So I end up having to push my head against one arm. Oh God. One arm, and then my feet are against the other. So I turn my body starts going up, and then I make a tent.
So you look like a macaroni.
Myself.
Yes. That gives us the reason why they could never keep her on her back in the nursery when she was born. Remember, they said she'd keep rolling over and sleeping on her stomach.
Yeah, but was the bassinet the size of the love seat?
No, but I mean she.
Or was it the same proportions to her body as it is
was born,
now?
Her head went from bassinet to almost the bottom. She was a long ass kid.
You were a long.
I'm a long child.
You're a long child.
I'm a long child.
I hope everybody liked the return to Locust Lake last night. What about you, Nightmare? Are you doing anything for Easter today? Is anybody doing anything for Easter?
Putting tiny sticks of dynamite in little kids' eggs.
We'll go on a dynamite scavenger hunt? That doesn't sound safe.
Whoever finds 4 gets the treasure.
No. I actually it's going to be interesting to even see what my Sunday best looks like.
Yep.
So this will be fun, getting dressed. Sorry, I'm kind of forward thinking here.
Yeah, well, you're not going to Silver Spoon in a beanie, hoodie, and sweatpants.
That is an amazing beanie. and an amazing hoodie.
I know.
Kind of amazing sweatpants.
Yeah, wicked comfortable sweatpants. I want to change my pants.
You're not wearing that.
He is wearing that. Wear the Locust Lake hoodie and the beanie.
Locust Lake hoodie and my Jason mask
And your
hat,
Jason beanie.
which doubles as a mask
Yeah.
for a restaurant.
Exactly.
Oh.
Just go in there, covering your face.
Good morning, Frank. How are you? But technically, Frank said hi to Pockets.
Hi.
I'm not saying it.
You guys wouldn't let me go in the
excuse
store
me
with my
for the
beanie
burp.
on my face.
That
What do
had
you
to be
mean?
done.
No, I suggested
Oh,
it.
it was
She
Mom.
was the one who was like, I don't want to be embarrassed, even
Yeah.
though I'm not going to the store.
What?
More to Frank. I'm talking about me using my hat as a COVID mask. Or
I don't have to
the
scare children
virus.
in the store.
mask.
And yours isn't
Of the
even a good
virus.
mask.
You
That.
can't say that.
The big C.
Yeah, the big C.
The big C.
The vitamin C that's not vitamins.
Exactly.
Vitamin.
Vitamin C. We're all British now. Not
Do
that
you like
there's
a
anything wrong with
latte?
that.
For the longest time, I spelled color CLOUR.
You are.
That's the European way. That's how they spell it overseas.
Yeah.
So I'm like, if they spell it over there like that, right? Why aren't I right here?
Because America.
That's exactly
America.
what my English teacher said. We're in America. I said, well, that's not good.
America.
Even Diane wrote a note to the teacher.
America is garbage. This is why I want to live in Europe. Because then I could go to England
Hey,
and I
watch
could
what
drink
you say.
tea for a living.
For a living. I don't
You're
think you
For
right.
can
a
get
living, I could
paid.
be a professional tea taster.
Be careful. You have a lot of military.
If there
in
is
your
such a thing, I
background.
want that job first. That's like almost as good as being a professional coffee taster. Should be
I
cool.
feel like the coffee thing was here.
Kitten is going crazy because everybody is awake now.
Yeah, he was just attacking my chair. Last night,
Hey,
we were all
buddy.
playing Mario
That
Kart.
sounds even worse. The big C. Well, it's the virus, the 20 version instead of the 19 version.
He's getting another.
Call it the big C.
The big V.
Gotcha, Frank. It is Sunday. It is Easter, man. I mean,
What do you
we all gonna make rounds today. I'm gonna be making some pretty quick rounds myself. Oh, I don't know if there's anything. Let's see. Let's see if there's any horror news.
There is horror news. You listen to it like every single Saturday. So try and
There we
get yourself
go.
hyped up for the premiere.
I always try and find some. I don't know. Where do you put the cereal?
Where's the
Oh.
cereal?
Okay. Stream these 5 chilling new horror movies. Let's get this window in a place where I can have this and the chat up. Excellent, Frank. Glad to hear you're doing good. You doing anything for Easter today? Going out? Gonna go, beat up a bunny? What are you doing?
That's not funny. It's
Oh,
the
yeah.
day that you release the hair. It's not the day you chop off the hare's head.
Easter murder.
Movies. Yeah, stream these 5 chilling new horror movies. Looking for some big scares, but overwhelmed by choices.
Sorry.
We have picks for you. Okay. Come True. I swear I saw David Cronenberg peek from behind a doorway in the 80s inspired sci-fi horror mashup from the writer-director Anthony Scott Burns. Like Cronenberg, Burns is Canadian,
He is Canadian.
and like one of my favorite Cronenberg films, Rabid, 1977. Come True uses lurid storytelling and off-kilter production design to douse the screen in menace. I don't know. Like, I'm gonna put this on mute and I'm just gonna watch this trailer real quick. Like, I'll be here.
I
Why did
shrunk
you-
you.
I'm
You've
like
been
shrinking
shrunk.
instantly here. I don't know if I appreciate this shrinking.
You're small now.
Morning, Paul. How are you, man? Happy Easter. Frank says he's already beaten up eight rabbits.
Ah,
That's not nice.
we love murder. Call me PETA because I'm about
Now
to do
that's
absolutely
cutting-
nothing.
That's cutting hair.
That's not fun.
Snip.
Uh-huh. Because the hair is a rabbit.
I know. That's why I said
Wordplay.
snip.
The day after lunch, if we were properly doing everything.
Neon-soaked cinematic nightmare from start to finish.
Releasing a rabbit.
I don't know. So far,
No.
I mean, I'm watching it in silent mode, but this looks like
Releasing a bunny.
a psychological type horror movie. And it's called Come True, and I think they're doing sleep
For your religion, I really don't care, but it will always be your background.
studies. Good morning, X. How are you? Happy Easter. Share your Easter plans. What are you doing? Give me
Happy
a
Bunny Day.
Happy Bunny Day.
Animal Crossing. I'll be right back.
Pockets.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
He's like, what kind of pants are those? I'm like, they're like,
Yeah,
they look
that looks pretty good. Oh, there's a description right here. It's right here.
You stole my spot.
Here.
That was just mean.
Oh, yes.
Hey,
I'm so
Lady
mean.
Spookaria, how are you? Hope you're having a great Easter. Happy Easter. Very cool. Very cool to see you. So anyways, the description for this Come True movie is Sarah, a troubled young woman estranged from her mother, enlists in a sketchy sleep study led by researchers who are tight-lipped about their objectives. As the experiment continues, tall, menacing figures haunt Sarah's nightmares. Reach the real world, threatening her waking hours and leading her into the arms of one of her researchers, of course, Landon Liborian, for comfort. The story ends with more questions than answers about Sarah's terrors, but that mystery is what makes the film so unnerving. Ooh, spooky. I'm doing pretty good.
Sounds like another ripoff.
We
from
go out,
Freddy.
it does, a little bit, but New Age Freddy. It can't be worse than the remake.
I hated that guy. I can't get into it. I can't, because if I do, I'm going to start ranting and I'm going to be pissed off. And it's Easter and I don't want to be pissed off on Easter. But no, that guy sucked. I mean, even his one-liners sucked. I mean, if you're going to be Freddy, be Freddy. Watch all the movies. Watch them over and over and over and over and over again. Get that Robert Englund down.
The tea is being spilled.
Well, if you're going to do a remake, you don't want to do it
after
exactly
he
the same.
did that in the movies that he did after Nightmare on Elm Street, they had to keep stopping him from doing the hand gestures.
Yeah, that was Strangeland.
Yeah.
When they were making Strangeland, they had to stop Robert Englund from going with his with his fingers when he was talking and trying to be threatening, because he just doesn't naturally now.
Yeah, he just was always doing
which
that.
is funny. But anyways, I'm doing good. We go out every Saturday. We actually go out Saturday every
Sunday.
Easter. Not every Sunday. We don't.
Ooh,
Well,
we do for
I am
date
still
night.
waking up. It is blood and beans, as in
We go out
as
for
in
date night
coffee
on
beans.
Sunday, but this
We
is
do.
different.
We don't usually go out for dinner though. Not all the time.
No, that's what I said. This
No,
is
every
different. It's
every
Easter.
Easter we go out. It's
We're
a
just-
tradition my wife seems to really like, because she
Yeah.
doesn't have to cook an Easter dinner.
Because I grew up and we always had Easter dinner at home. And
See,
Daddy did the ham and the mashed potatoes, which were really good, and the deviled eggies and all that. And I met you, and the first time I met you, it was like Easter, we go out. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
That was like totally
It's
the
'cause
strangest
we were-
fucking concept to me ever.
my dad always used to we would go up to camp, and we would open the camp on Easter weekend, and that's why, that Sunday we'd all get dressed in nice clothes. Everybody would bring nice clothes. My mother would always have something nice for me.
Dad,
Hidden away somewhere.
I am talking to the Animal Crossing equivalent of William Afton. I'm talking to the depressed dad in a bunny suit.
The depressed dad in a bunny suit.
Okay, so Shiloh's game is haunted.
His name is Zipper. Many think he kills things. I am one of those many.
Oh, I was gonna say that doesn't say that in the game, right? Like many people think he kills things. Like that's Animal Crossing. Like,
No.
oh my God, what are they doing?
He's also not
Animal
a depressed
Crossing
dad.
is not Five Nights at Animal Crossing.
It's even a yellow suit. It's Spring Bonnie.
Charlotte, can you be having my tea, please?
No, I can't.
But yeah, we are doing good. And X is trying to recover. Trying to recover today. Lucked out yesterday. The lottery sucks.
That's what I always say. I gotta play Lotto. I gotta start playing
No,
Lotto.
you don't.
And morning, Gamma. Apparently, Gamma's been here lurking. So it is nice to see you. Happy Easter to you
Lurking
as
is
well.
fine.
I know. Hey, I lurk. Sometimes I lurk in my own Discord. And then Dark and Wicked. I think we might have seen the trailer for this one, maybe in a previous Blood and Beans. Demonic presence torments a secluded farm in this macabre film written and directed by Brian Bertino. They made The Strangers. Marin Ireland and Michael Abbott Jr. play siblings who return home to say goodbye to their dying father. When tragedy befalls their mother, it sets off a chain of supernatural events that suggest something far more malicious than a dusty wind that is whooshed through the windows. Huh.
I don't have any zipper up the front. Oh, we're talking hoodies. Sorry, it's not.
Include me in this conversation. You can't whisper on Blood and Beans.
Well, I'm sorry. You were doing a review. I did not think that constituted as Actually, okay, who's gonna wear this hoodie?
Doing a synopsis.
Yes, a synopsis. Very good. I knew all this knowledge too, but I've smoked it away.
The Block Island sound?
Or it's just in a fog.
Huh.
Daisy.
I don't know. This looks pretty interesting. Sometimes a monster and a movie shape shift together. That's the case in this intense horror thriller that starts off as an aquatic mystery and then morphs into an alien abduction fever dream before concluding as a harrowing drama about mental illness. Dude, it reminds me of The Lighthouse. Has anybody ever seen that movie, The Lighthouse? It's not all that much older. Watch Critical Drinker's channel. Critical Drinker did a really good review on it. I've never seen it, but it's something I'd like to see. This looks a lot like that, just not in black and white. At least that's what it sounds like. Back to lurking. Hey, lurking, back to lurking. Whatever you gotta do. It's totally cool, Gamma. Oh, you have seen The Lighthouse. Okay. That's what this reminds me of, is the Block Island sound. Where basically it's like a fever dream. And the end of the movie, it shows, well, I don't want to explain it. Go watch The Lighthouse. if you haven't watched it, go watch it. Like, do yourself. At least go watch Critical Drinker's review of it. Okay. Bazinga? What? Slacks. A Shudder original.
I want you to pick
I have no idea what to do today.
Don't throw your Switch.
Honestly, Reaper, if it's possible, if it's nice out, man, if you're by yourself, go for a walk. If it's nice, that's what I mean, like a hike, like in nature. If that's something that's possible, that's what I would do if I was by myself. Maybe go grab some lunch or something someplace. If you're not by yourself, if it's possible, try and maybe go out to dinner or cook a dinner. That'll at least keep you occupied for a few hours.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, the main traditional cooking for Easter is ham. You don't obviously have to make ham. My dad, thank God, got out of that, and he just started changing it up. Like, he would get nice beefs. He would get filet mignons.
Yeah, you can do
my dad did a filet mignon on a rotisserie on a propane grill. Oh, my fucking God. That was, so good. Make, chicken.
You're going to give away your recipe?
No, they can figure it out for themselves.
I'm like, that's your signature thing.
My sauce is my signature thing. normally the sauce for the pepperoni chicken is just Cheese Whiz. I play with it.
Well, I know what you do. I'm not saying anything.
There's a lot of things I do.
I'm very sorry to hear that, X, if you're upset. Like, like honestly. Like upset. Anyways. All right. And then there's Blood Moon. When a movie mother locks her child in a cage, it's usually a sign that her maternal instincts are on the fritz. That's not the case in Emma Tammy's scary but surprisingly tender film, the finale of the second season of Into the Dark, and anthology series from Hulu and Blumhouse Television. So it's a continuation of television series? Interesting. Okay.
You have to also remember how many people play the lotto and how many possible numbers can be poofed up from that little machine.
That's why I don't think like the upsetness might be
Yeah.
super substantial. But you never know.
You have a better chance of getting hit by lightning.
Yeah. Twice, actually.
Yep. I know that. I did the probability in my head.
My father's a gambler. My
I
father
like the scratchers.
plays lotto a lot. He's always tried to get me to gamble. And I've gone to the casinos and stuff like that, but
Oh, don't let me near a blackjack table.
my wife, for one, she's bring her to a casino. She's addicted. Don't give her a card.
I don't get a card.
Just hand out cash and be like, here you go. When it's gone, it's gone.
I did good at blackjack.
You have done good. But every time you win, you go back to keep winning. You get addicted. Yeah, you get addicted.
But I'm not like taking out of our bank account.
No, but you don't save your winnings. That's what you should do. You should save your winnings. Play with your principal.
The last time we sat down for like a second and played one of those.
We were playing slot machines.
playing
I
slot
won like
machines?
$206.
Yeah, I won. I got 777s on my first pull.
And then we lost it all because we just kept playing. I should have kept that
No,
money.
I went to the blackjack table after dinner,
Remember,
after
kids,
the slots outside,
not,
and started playing blackjack.
remember, kids, gambling is bad.
Blackjack.
And
that was
wait
bad.
till it did.
I love blackjack.
Yeah,
I can't help it.
Pockets
I do.
she's like a little casino bug. She loves to gamble. I
get it.
do
from
my very best to
great-grandfather,
not pick
okay?
up another vice, because if I pick up another vice, I'm gonna have absolutely no money.
My grandpa Georgie always bet on the horses. He was the horse bet addictor. I think it's like embedded in me.
Yeah, no.
That, and I've been playing blackjack for I don't know,
Dress Pockets up in her
25 years.
one of her little casino dresses. Give her a stack of cash and just watch her go.
And some guys will just give me money too to keep playing.
That's actually kind of funny. I'll sit my mail.
And my husband will sit like right there, like right across from me, and I'll look at him.
Mhm. I won't say anything.
I'll give him a look, and he'll just like,
Just giving her
like,
free money. I'm not
Yeah.
paying for it.
Nope.
Like, go ahead. Keep giving her money. And when she stands up to go someplace else, I'll be going with her. So that's how that usually goes.
I like how I make the security guards turn their heads. That's funny. Yeah, but last time, I had the card counter. They were coming up to the table constantly. Like, I'm not counting cards. I've just been playing since I was 11. I know what to do.
We are also playing on a war table.
I love that. That was the first time we
they
went.
had that at the casino.
Yeah, that was the first time.
with you.
You're not 21. That was the first time. I love that game.
They have war at the freaking casino in Schenectady. I've never seen a war table at. Hey, Lucas Jimenez, how are you? Happy Easter. I've never seen a war table at a casino before, and I've been to quite a few casinos.
Except whatchamacallit, with who's he? What's it? Vegas Vacation.
Vegas Vacation with Chevy Chase. Yeah, but there was
War.
there was War, Go Fish. Guess that number. Like that. You're not. That's supposed to be a joke. You're not actually supposed to.
And then we saw the war table, and I'm like, oh my god.
Somebody saw that and didn't realize you're not actually supposed to put that in a casino. Did he get the joke? They're like,
ran to the war table too. I want to play.
These would be great for my new casino in Schenectady. What a great idea! I remember,
that was fun just
I was looking for the guess that number station.
That was fun just playing too because it didn't take much to
7.
To play.
Damn it!
I had a couple of freaking wars going on. I won a couple of them.
You won quite a few, actually. But, again, we lost it all. Well, in that when we spent it on drinking your limoncellos.
I order doubles now.
Holy crap. No, we were ordering triples because they were going down so fast. You were like, can I just have bigger glasses?
Yeah, I did. I did ask that. The lady was so funny.
Triple cello?
Because you just fill up, a bourbon glass about that much.
You only drank like 2 of those, and then you were finally done.
Yep. But, I like to sip them with dinner, too. Oh, my God. You go to Rivers Casino.
Arcade machine ideas.
The flower.
No, there are card tables. Cake. Like sitting down at a casino at a card table, like a blackjack table. But instead of playing blackjack, you're playing Go Fish. Or something like that. Or asshole. Like we were sitting down at an actual table in a casino playing War. Like, 6 beats 5.
I win. Thank you. And then I was starting to lose the chips. And then
absolutely hilarious. We got a war. Throw in.
That guy just butt in between you and me too. Remember the first time we went there?
No, we didn't. I was playing the slot machines and you were sitting at the war table. I came back over to the tables because you sat down. There was really no place for me to sit anyway. But then there finally was.
And you sat.
And it was at the other side of you. Not him. And he kept giving you chips, but I finally sat down on the other side of you at the end of the table.
Oh, yeah.
And he was giving you $5 chips.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, 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 boom. He probably gave you
about $100 worth of chips.
Yeah, at least. Or something like that. Maybe $75.
See, that was in my black dress. The gold dress is shiny. It gets way more attention.
Oh, man. Yeah. Good times.
Too close.
Could not believe that they had a war table at the casino. I don't think I'll ever get over that. That was funny.
I'm happy that they have outdoor heaters so you can go outside and smoke and still play slots.
Of course, you have to have a place at the casino where you can play slot machines and smoke cigarettes. That's like a casino trope.
I know. But I was like, oh my God. I love these heaters.
It's a guaranteed thing. You walk through Vegas, everybody's smoking in every one of those hotels. Everywhere. It's actually kind of weird to be you need that smell of smoke.
Oh, Shiloh. You look very nice.
Oh, well. Shiloh's wearing a dress.
I know.
Holy crap.
Everybody, mark this day.
Hello, Callie. How are you?
Shiloh is wearing a dress. Literally. Write it down. Please.
And no hoodie.
No hoodie.
The kid's like me. She lives in a hoodie.
Jacket.
Lives in a hoodie. Always.
We all live in a hoodie.
I am a hoodie. I don't live in
I'm wearing one now.
I live in my hoodies. You live in your hoodies.
Furry, but with a hoodie.
I slept in mine.
I'm not
passed
a
out.
furry. I'm a hoodie. I'm a fabric.
I'm a fabric.
She's a fabric.
I'm a fabric.
Okay, then.
What time is it?
It's 11:24.
It's time to die.
It is not time to die.
It's always time. except for when it's not time to die.
10 excellent but forgotten 1990s psychological horror movies.
Oh God.
Let's see how many of these I know. Oh, you know, the first 3 right there. I know exactly what they are. I'm just going to name them. I'm going to name them right now.
In the
All right?
Mouth of Madness.
That's the center.
Frighteners.
You're wrong.
Am I wrong?
Oh, you're wrong.
It looks like it.
Michael J. Fox is in the Frighteners.
No, it wasn't. It was
Yeah.
him.
No.
Okay.
It was Michael
It
J.
was not.
Fox.
No, it wasn't.
In the Frighteners?
Oh yeah. Stir of Echoes.
There you go. That's what that is.
That's what I was thinking.
Stir of Echoes.
Echoes.
In the Mouth of Madness. Now, here's for the bonus round. What's that picture?
Carrie?
No.
Scream?
Okay, an Oriental black-haired girl. Or Scream?
Ring?
Nope.
Maybe?
Nope.
I don't know. Grudge?
That is Audition. If
I've
anybody
never
else
seen
has
that.
never seen, yes, you have. You saw it with me once. It's a Japanese horror film, and it's very, very unnerving. It's good.
Oh yes, I did not like it. That's how
It's
unnerving
good.
it was.
So number 10 is Stir of Echoes. If you haven't seen Stir of Echoes, what the hell are you doing with your life? I mean, this was really, really mainstream. I'm not even going to read the synopsis on that one because I'm sure everybody
Look it up.
knows it. Like really, come on. Jacob's Ladder. The things kids say. Yeah, Shiloh has some good ones. Jacob's Ladder was from 1990. Tim Robbins was mostly known for comedic roles and playing sidekicks prior to landing lead in Adrian Lynn's disorienting psychodrama. The dog is rolling around in his back. Robbins plays Jacob Singer, a postal worker and Vietnam veteran haunted by his experience of the war and the tragic loss of his son. Matters are further complicated by the fact Jacob finds himself plagued by vivid hallucinations of demons and otherworldly realms. Huh. Twin Peaks, Fire Walk with Me. I have seen Godzilla vs. Kong, and it was absolutely fantastic. Noroi is a great Japanese horror film. I will have to take a look at that, Lucas. Thank you. Usually, Japanese cinema is absolutely fantastic with cinematography.
Because Japan is great.
That's where their horror aspect of things comes in, is in the visuals, the atmosphere, the setting. And it's all brought through with the cinematography that they use. And it's always done really, really well. Cool. Okay, so this Twin Peaks Fire Walk with Me was 1992. It may not have wrapped up Twin Peaks in the way that fans may have hoped, but this big screen prequel remains essential viewing for David Lynch fans or anyone with a penchant for psychological horror. Twin Peaks Fire Walk with Me is a dizzying onslaught of the senses and every bit as strange and disorienting as you would expect. Well, that explains a lot. Thanks, Lovecraft.
It's Lovecraft. Come on.
No, it wasn't Lovecraft. It's just that was the synopsis was a very Lovecraftian synopsis because it was indescribable.
It's always
I'm not going to be able to hang up your Easter card. You know that his Easter card's in. What's up?
Yeah, Godzilla vs. Kong was a good movie. There was a lot of aspects of it that I didn't agree with. I'm just gonna get those out right now.
Screw you.
I'm gonna air my grievances. I'm gonna air my grievances right here, right now. When you drill into the earth and there's a hollow, the whole earth is hollow. Like, wouldn't it collapse in on itself from the weight of? Anyways, and what's up with the reverse gravity? Gravity would draw towards the center, not towards a circle around the center. Gravity doesn't work like that. Anyways, if you go underground, there wouldn't be a light source. Why was there sun and clouds and you could see everything so clearly? They didn't even show that there was a light source.
He was home.
How come only one person on the planet, maybe conspiracy guy too, but one person on the planet really recognized that Godzilla was only destroying one particular facility? one particular group of people. Nobody saw that coming. No, it was just one little girl out of the whole planet. There was just things I didn't really quite agree with.
She talked to him.
Plot point. But listen, no, that was Kong. That the little girl. The other girl, the teenage girl that knew Godzilla wasn't his fault. It was something else. Because
she's like her mother and her father. She's smart.
So nobody else on the entire planet could figure out that there was something up with Godzilla only attacking one specific facility?
Of course not.
Of course not. Yeah, because nobody else.
Where's Monarch in that whole thing? Either.
I have no idea.
Exactly.
I have no idea.
Monarch was nowhere to be found in that movie.
Anyways.
Sure.
Those were my gripes, was the scientific aspect of things. Beyond that, I don't know about you, but I love the old Godzilla movies. The old ones. They're great. And they don't make a lick of sense. I'm not going to a Godzilla movie for scientific fact. I'm going for a good time. And that is exactly what the movie was. It was absolutely fantastic. My gripes with it, like I said, were the science aspect of things didn't make sense. It's Godzilla. It doesn't have to make sense. So I'm cool with
Godzilla
that.
And Kong
but it had the same problems as The Core. And there's your difference.
I like that movie.
I know you liked The Core. The Core is ridiculous.
The Core does have a scientific background
that doesn't make any sense.
Yes, it does.
It does
makes
not.
More sense
There's a molecule that generates energy and gets stronger as pressure is applied to it exponentially. Of course. And it's this complex molecule of chain carbon and okay, and then the sensors can't pick up diamonds. They show up as black. They show up as black because the laser can't cut through it.
Yeah.
That's why they show up as black on the scanner. Yes. That's why the scanner can't see them. It's because the laser can't cut them.
The scanner is seeing them. The scanner is seeing them as black.
They're seeing them as black voids because it can't detect them. Because the laser can't cut through them.
Yeah.
Listen, I've already gone on this like an hour rant about The Core. The Core is ridiculous. It doesn't make sense. And it's a movie that should make some scientific sense. It does not make sense. And it upsets me. No, it makes very little sense in the beginning, and then as the movie goes on, it falls out of the sky. Splat. No.
And we all started it anyway.
Godzilla versus Kong, it doesn't matter, because it doesn't need to make sense. It's not a science movie. And therefore, the movie was fantastic. In the Mouth of Madness. If someone in you or anyone out there has never seen this movie, stop what you're doing today
and watch it
and find a way to get this movie watched. It's absolutely phenomenal. It's one of my favorite movies.
It's one of mine too, since he introduced me.
Hey, Banshee, how Bansheba? How is it? So I used the abbreviated form.
Yeah, it was my favorite movie after he introduced me to it. That and Strangeland.
Strangeland is a good movie.
That's
Happy Easter, Bansheba. Doing anything fun today?
That's because Strangeland has Dee Snider in it.
Yeah, I know. Anyways, this doesn't have Dee Snider in it, and it's called In the Mouth of Madness. Served as the third chapter in John Carpenter's Apocalypse trilogy of films alongside The Thing and Prince of Darkness. It blends elements of those two classics along with influences like H.P. Lovecraft and Stephen King into an intriguing, at times utterly terrifying movie. Please watch In the Mouth of Madness.
It's really good.
Fishing sounds fun. I'd like to go fishing.
You don't have your license.
My license isn't expired yet.
Oh.
Fishing is
What is April?
Yeah, I know. It's still... we can go trout fishing. That's okay. I'm not going to go fishing today. We're going out to dinner.
Yes,
So.
surely. More of a
Good.
type.
Gamma has seen In the Mouth of Madness as well, and also loves that movie. It's just great. I can't really explain it. I mean, I could. I don't want to. If you haven't seen it, please watch In the Mouth of Madness. You're doing yourself a disservice by not watching it. I apparently have never seen this, but it's an anime film called Perfect Blue.
No.
Shiloh says no.
I know.
No, Mom, you don't know why I'm saying no. Just no.
No, Mom, you don't know why I'm saying no. Just no. Okay. No, she's still saying no.
I think she means the blue girl.
No.
No.
When an anime film cuts through to Western audiences, it's usually with good reason. In the case of Perfect Blue, it's because of Sotachi Kon's film is so hypnotically strange, stylish, and thoroughly compelling. Adapted from Yoshikazu Takuchi's novel, the story follows Mima, a pop star who retires from music to pursue an acting career. Okay.
Not really my thing.
Looks like she's laying in a pile of trash outside, so that's probably not a good thing. Oh, pikes. Man, Sheba's going for pike fishing. That's awesome. There are there's some places to go pike fishing around here, but usually where I go fishing,
Lawson Lake.
pickerel at Lawson Lake, yeah.
I love pickerel. Tastes great.
They do. If you debone them, they are a very bony fish, but if you know how to debone them, pickerel are very, very, very good eating. It's same as pike. Just pike's much bigger. A lot more meat. You've got to catch as many.
Pineapples.
Love pike fishing. My favorite type of fishing though is bass. Love to go bass fishing, but can't do that until June. Hi Boggs, how are you, man? Good morning and happy Easter.
Next year, if depending on weather, I'd like to go ice fishing because you can rent a little shanty and bring a little battery operated radio, little heater.
Yeah, ice fishing doesn't sound like fun to me.
It is fun.
It's not fun. I like sun and nature.
It is
when I'm
nature.
fishing. That's kind of like fun of fishing to me. I am not sun and naturing in 10-degree weather.
No, you go when
sitting
it's
on
nice.
snow and ice like.
That would be ice fishing.
Yeah, no thanks.
If we want to go ice fishing, then we go ice fishing. If we don't want to go ice fishing, we don't go ice fishing.
I know, which means I don't go ice fishing.
Walleye, bass, trout, muskie. Muskies are fun. Old tiger muskies, man. I love tiger muskies. And walleye. Walleye are not an easy fish to catch. So Bathsheba, if you are landing yourself some walleye, my hat is off to you. That's like it's like one of those grail fish, at least for freshwater fish.
Animal Crossing has scarred me because now I hate bats. Like, I still like to eat them because I get my revenge on them, but there's just too many black basses in my rivers, and it makes me upset because I didn't want that. I wanted a guppy. Give me my guppy and let me leave.
Guppies aren't, yeah. In real life, you can't fish for guppies, though.
No, but you can buy them at the pet store.
Or mutant guppies that live in the sewers below the streets of New York City.
There's guppies and you catch
No,
them, but I
there's
can't get my
not.
guppies.
What, giant mutant guppies that live in the streets, live beneath the
just
streets
like
in the sewers? of New
along
York?
with the alligator and the big giant rats, where we actually
And
have the beaver rats are actually along the Hudson.
and mutant ninja turtles.
Yep.
Damn it. It's real, I tell you. Anyways, yeah, walleye are a very difficult fish to catch. They only live in lakes with very deep water. They like to stay way down deep, and they're very finicky about their feeding times. You got to be spot on point to catch walleye. So Lost it. Yeah, tiger muskies get big. They get very, very big.
Big fishy.
I need to get a new pole.
And strong. Tiger muskie would snap that pole.
No, I said I think I need a new pole.
You don't need a new pole. I have your pole, but tiger muskies would snap that pole.
Okay, I'll change my sentence. I think I want a new pole.
I got you a very nice pole.
I want my pink Shakespeare.
Mom,
What?
it's a fishing rod that you barely use. 'Cause
I'll
whenever we
spray
go
paint
fishing,
it.
you just
Yeah,
sleep.
you don't use it. If you fished more, I'd get it for you. But yeah, that's Pockets. Pockets goes fishing. She sunbathes. Apparently,
I fell asleep.
she thinks she's going every time.
Dude,
you haven't
I
fished.
get
get up.
up from fell
Alright,
to
I get up.
fall.
And I take a pill, and it puts me like right back to sleep.
Hey, I'm not saying
and
why.
I still want to go with you.
I'm not upset with you that you sleep, but that's what you do. It's fine.
It's funny.
That's Pockets fishing. Pockets sleeps on the shore.
I will admit I don't fish much. Like
Yeah, they yanked. Yeah, so if it just yanked the pole into the lake again, probably a very, very big fish.
Do not drink while fishing.
That now has a new ornament.
Do not drink while fishing. You fall out of boat. I say this because it's happened to me.
Usually, like when I'm like in the boat, because Dad ends up getting on his kayak and then he ties a wire in between like the boat that we use and the kayak that he uses. So sometimes Mom will just sit on the shoreline, and me and Dad will go on the boat in the kayak. So I usually don't fish on the boat. I usually just sit there and just be zen.
I went out last time on the boat.
Yeah, but usually you stay on the shore.
That's how I got this far.
I'll take Charlotte with me. I'll tie the boat to my kayak, and I'll kayak around, and I'll tow a rowboat behind me in my kayak, and take her fishing. It's a workout for me, which is good. I could use it. Funny games. The original 1997.
I'll break
Michael
your eggs.
Haneke made his name as a master provocateur of cinema with this searingly original subversion of the traditional slasher movie. Even this description fails to do justice to this radical and difficult to watch film, a nihilistic experiment designed to hold a mirror up to the audience watching such horrors. I've actually never seen the original 1997 version. I've only seen the remake, and it's good. It's really good. So had me on the edge of my seat watching it the first time. So if you haven't seen Funny Games, I'd imagine either version. Go watch it for sure. Audition. See, this is the one that you didn't know. If you haven't seen Audition, it's fantastic. Part disturbing, grisly horror, part intelligent psychological drama. Takashi Miike's Audition leaves an incredible mark on anyone who watches it. It follows Ryu Ihibashi's Ayanoma, a widower looking to date again. When a friend offers to screen girls using an audition for a fake film, he takes shine to the withdrawn but beautiful Asami, played by Ihai Shina. Just going to throw that in there. I am butchering these names. Anyways, however, it gradually becomes clear that Asami isn't who he thought she was. Tense and occasionally harrowing Audition is undoubtedly difficult to watch, but remains an effective and timely morality tale, highlighting the unspoken power dynamics that exist between men and women. I absolutely love this movie. It's very good. It's very good. Very much a psychological horror movie. So yeah. Whew, take a breath, sip some coffee here for a second, take a minute to read the comments. Cool, and we'll have too much to catch up on. I think you should see Stalker. I don't think I might have seen it. I don't know if I have though or not. 1979. Soviet science fiction art drama film directed by a screenplay. The film tells the story of an expedition led by a figure known as the Stalker, who takes his two clients, a melancholic writer seeking inspiration and a professor seeking scientific discovery, to a mysterious restricted site known simply as the Zone, where there supposedly exists a room which grants a person's innermost desires. Huh. Okay. It looks pretty cool.
Hi, Dad. We're singing creepy lullabies.
Creepy
We're
lullabies.
trying not to wake up a kitten.
Don't wake up the kitten.
I don't want to wake up the kitten. It's a tiny bee that's on my lap.
Cure. I don't think I've seen this. Again, it looks foreign. Foreign usually means good. just saying, America.
We are in America.
I know.
America.
I know. That's why I said foreign typically means good. Just saying, America.
I thought you said horror.
No.
I was like,
That is really neat.
Kiyoshi Kurosawa took the audience on a dizzying trip into the unconscious mind with this hypnotic blend of crime, drama, and horror. Koji Yakusho stars as a detective investigating a string of gruesome slayings where an X has been carved into the neck of each victim.
I love hearing you butcher all the names. It's just great.
Koji Yakusho? I did that. That's what it says, man.
Did you pick out a background?
I do pretty good, I think. I think some of these names I do okay with. Brain Dead. Oh, I love this movie. It's a good movie. I don't think Shiloh's ever seen it either.
No, I haven't.
Worth watching for the combination of Bill Pullman and Bill Paxton alone. Brain Dead is a deliciously demented affair that blends dream and reality into an increasingly agitated effect. Pullman stars as Dr. Rex Martin, a leading neurosurgeon specializing in mental illness who was recruited by an old school friend, Jim Reston, played by Paxton, now working at a shady megacorporation, to help extract a secret formula from the mind of a brilliant mathematician with paranoid schizophrenia. Mind-bending shenanigans ensue as Martin descends into the darkest corners of the human mind. This is a starkly original premise boasting winning lead performances. It is a good movie. I think I've only seen it once. Cool. I think I've gone over my half-hour mark. Oh yeah, it's been like 53 minutes. It's been just about the full hour. All right, so I think I am going to go ahead and back this off for the day, for the morning. It is almost afternoon. It was a late Blood and Beans today. I was up very late playing VR. So, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up and so I can get ready and take my family out to dinner. Altered States is a good trip into the mind. I think that I have seen, actually, with Pockets. So I would actually have to go ahead and recommend that alongside you, Boggs. If you guys haven't seen Altered States, I actually recommend that one as well. It's very, very good. So, do you want to say goodbye to the good peoples
Ta-ta,
of the
good
internet?
Ta-ta, mortals.
Y'all have a happy Easter.
Yes, please have a happy Easter. Be safe out there if you're going out, if you're staying in, whatever the case may be. Try and have a really good day. And yeah, hope you have a great one. And I'll see you next time. Love you all. Bye-bye.